Welcome in, my demon slayers. How are you doing today? How are you guys feeling about the eclipse early this morning or last night, whatever time it hit you guys? I'm gonna jump straight into the reading. Now, I've already done my pre-shuffles just for the sake of keeping this short and sweet. Universe, what message do you have and for whom? Alright, so the first card out is Harboring Rebellion. What message do you have for us? What lesson do we need to learn? Which demons do we need to slay? Alright, we have influential forces here. Sharing sympathy. I'm sorry, I think these are backwards for y'all because I'm using my front camera right now. Having a little difficulty trying to get my setup together here. I just made a move and it's just taking some time to get everything put together. I did a few readings during the actual eclipse when it eclipsed the sky where I'm at. You can find those. They're all written out because all I could do was just take a picture and then, write about it. We have warp in the reverse. What else do we have here? Extension. The energy that I'm picking up here is, so far, is a group. I'm picking up a group energy. So some kind of, it could be a coven, it could be an organization, it could be, I don't know just yet. We'll see. But whatever this group is, they definitely have influence among the community. Institution in the upright. So yeah, that just clarifies. We are talking about a group of people, all right, who has influence within their community. Very strong influence, by the way. Sorry, I'm trying to read the energy. Alright, so I've got our Angel Tarot here to help clarify some things. Alright, so we have Harboring Rebellion. And that seems to have brought clarity over something. What's going on with this? King of Pentacles. To the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Looks like there's some type of movement with this King of Pentacles within this group. What's going on? We have Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, alright. A little more clarity. We've got the Four of Cups. Alright, so this leader of this group or organization, it just looks like, it genuinely looks and feels like this is an upright King of Pentacles. Like this is this organization that looks like he developed or helped create, um, are they're doing good work in the community. They're you know, for those who are, let me put it this way. If any of you guys are familiar with the Scientology community that is helping to remove individuals who are stuck in the organization, like it's like this individual and this organization are helping people like that, people who are being targeted and gang stalked and manipulated, and you know, people are socially engineered within the environment that they live in, you know, and a lot of people can't escape it on their own, but they don't know anybody else outside the organization. Okay, but they have these investigators, usually people who were once a part of the group, because they know how, they understand the inner workings, right? So whatever group of people that he's trying to help, like he is aware of the inner workings, and like he's being very successful in this, but he's getting some pushback. He's getting some pushback from some governmental authority. So let's see, who is it? Who is it that he's receiving pushback from exactly? We have the King of Wands in reverse. Another leader in the community. All right, who's held power for a very long time. So this is an old head. Yeah, I went there. This is an old head. All right, and so tell us why is it that this King of Wands is trying to stop this organization and this man? Because as far as I can tell and pick up on, this is really good, positive, helpful energy. I'm getting the energy that this leader had a lot of pushback and struggle in order to get where he is. And I feel like there's a slight bit of jealousy going on, right? Because this King of Pentacles is seeing progress in a way that this other leader couldn't manifest as quickly. You know, it's this King of Pentacles. This leader sees him as just being, just having an advantage in life, right? And knowing the right people in order to do what he's doing. So, and it seems like he's not having to do any kind of work at all to be in the position and have the success that he has right now. This leader is not happy about it. He had to work his entire life. He didn't see the same level of success until his later years of life. What else do we have about this, excuse me, King of Wands in reverse? Like what is even giving him the right to even be able to attempt to stop these good works? All right, we've got washing hands clean. Does this leader, let's see, does this leader have any ties with the people that he's trying to help? Like, was he once a part of the people that he's trying to rescue now? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of link between this guy it's more than just jealousy going down. It's more than just jealousy. But it's a lot of jealousy. I'm telling you. It's a lot of jealousy that this King of Wands has for this King of Pentacles. Because he's not... Something's happening. Like, he's losing his role. It's not just this King of Pentacles who's outshining and overshining him. Like, there is another reason why this King of Wands is in the reverse. Looks like he's losing his gifts. We have Judgment in the reverse. And the Magician in the upright. So yeah, he took action here. He took action to stop this King of Pentacles. What exactly did he do? It looks like it's something to do with he was attacking through the spiritual realm for sure. He created some gossip. He created some gossip and illusions around this King of Pentacles to make people, specifically law enforcement, to doubt this man's character. Okay, but he's been found out, and there's no longer... People don't trust him. People do not trust him anymore. And so now, like, we already established that he's got a little jealousy going on against the King of Pentacles, but now that he's losing his loyalties, that, you know, people are walking away, people are seeing, you know, things for what they are. Because it looks like law enforcement went out of their way. They trusted whatever this man, whatever gossip, whatever this man was trying to do, like, he went so far as to convince the police that, hey, this is his character, and something happened that he twisted. He twisted something around that this King of Pentacles did or said or recorded. And he was really trying to defile his name. But I really feel like this King of Pentacles even went to jail because of this. Whatever they accused him of, he went to jail. Like, nothing came out of it in the court because there was nothing there. Like, there was nothing to prove whatever this King of Wands was trying to accuse him of. Like, there was no evidence. And that seems to have... It got law enforcement in trouble. Whoever those officers were, not only did they not follow procedure, but there was really no grounds for them to make this arrest, and they got in trouble. And so that kind of put the police, the sheriff's department, you know, they've taken a step back. They're not in this King of Wands pocket anymore. They realize that they're costing them instead of you know, instead of paying them like other people, like most people. I mean, it just seems like that was the arrangement he had, you know, that he was going to give him a little tip off or whatever. So what is our outcome in all of this? I'm even getting I'm getting the energy also that the King of Pentacles has been advised that he should probably consider some type of protective order, because this King of Pentacles he didn't take this man to court for a defamation of character, even though he very well could have. He did not. But the advice he was given, though, from the people who were working with him and on his team, really trying to push him for a protective order, which I don't really feel like is in place right now. Like he's not sure about it. He's not sure about it because he doesn't. It seems like there's already been quite the commotion that's been caused because of all of this within the community, and he's not trying to off-put anybody else anymore. Because if he goes and he gets that protective order, that's, you know, it's going to cause more trouble, at least for a little while, until things die down. And I don't think he doesn't want that. He doesn't feel like he needs that right now. Although he has taken steps to, you know, safeguard his community, his organization. So what about this organization? How is it being affected? Like what? It doesn't seem like this King of Wands actions affected any of this guy's clients, fortunately, so that's an excellent thing. He doesn't seem to have obstructed his actual job of helping people to remove themselves from these cult-like organizations. So that's good. That is really good, and I think that's really why this King of Pentacles really isn't trying to to go out of his way for a protective order, because as far as he can see, he wasn't affected. Yeah, somebody threw his name around, but he knows why he's here. He knows why he's here, and he's not here to become famous and have his name plastered everywhere and to be seen in a certain light by everybody. He's truly dedicated to this mission of helping people to get out of these cult-like systems. So that's really good. So King of Pentacles, like, you're awesome. You're definitely an example for us. Standing in your power. By standing in your power and just being who you are and doing the job, the mission that you've been assigned to do in this life. I mean, you didn't have to lift a finger for this King of Wands to go down. It really didn't take that much. This man, he was already on the way out. You know, his ego had already taken over. And he definitely was, I don't know who this man is in this community, but, I mean, he prevented, like, when this King of Pentacles began his organization and was trying to go through and get all the permits and licenses for whatever he needed for whatever building he's got, all right, this King of Wands is it stood in the way. The whole situation was prolonged because kept denying permits, etc., for the building to operate for his organization. But I'm telling you, this King of Pentacles doesn't even care. Like, he's not affected. Like, he knows why he's here, and he knows that as long as he's able to do that, he's willing to take whatever hits that people are idiotically willing to throw at him. Does that make sense? So yeah, this is awesome. This is how we slay demons, right? We just do what we're supposed to do, and we focus on that, and we live in light and truth. We don't hide in the dark. We don't hide in the shadows, because there's nothing to hide. I suppose you would have a lot to hide if you're trying to get away from your life purpose, your life path, and you're trying to avoid it and do this and that, then yeah, you've got something to hide from. But this, we don't hide. We don't hide. We might have to duck a few times, go into isolation a little bit, but we don't hide our truth. And so this situation basically took care of itself. And this is how we slay demons. We focus on ourselves. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, we just need that extra encouragement. And so we sit here, we share these stories, right? Because we all get down, we're human, we're going to go through these natural emotions. You know, it's hard. It's not easy just taking your life purpose and path, at least not to begin with. Not when you're going from out of alignment to alignment. You know, it's challenging. It's challenging. But if we stay focused on that, then all the other fire and arrows coming at us, they miss us. They miss us every time. And everyone's back there wondering, what the hell? What the hell? She won't even give us 5 minutes of her day. She won't turn around and look at us, or he. They won't turn around and look at us. Like, what? How are they dodging all of these bullets, all of these arrows, all of these, you know? How are they doing it? Our faith. It's our faith and our choice to walk the path that we've been set here to walk, which is ultimately to help others so that we can help improve the betterment of mankind, right? All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you found this inspirational. I hope this gives you motivation to go out and slay your own demons, right? Find your own path, follow it, give faith, you know? Gotta have faith, gotta have faith. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel led to do. I greatly appreciate it. I am excited to get to the point where I've got at least 50 subscribers. So that way I can really communicate with you guys. I can get on to live streams, and we can do live readings. We can do all kinds of stuff, you know? And by you just commenting, you know, it helps me to kind of gauge what direction I should take these readings, you know? Let me know what you guys are looking for, what questions you have. All right? I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day or evening, whichever you find yourself in right now. Bye.